Hi guys, welcome to Unicorns World. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a pop-up card. What you're going to need is a piece of paper, some scissors, snip snip, a pencil, if you want a Sharpie, and a glue stick, and maybe one more thing, scrap piece of paper. So we're going to be making a pop-up card. There's two different ways to do this. I'm going to be teaching you guys the harder way, but it's more sturdy. So yeah, you can use this card for any occasion. I'm going to be showing it to you guys for a birthday. So let's get started. First thing we're going to need is our piece of paper. And we're just going to fold it in a traditional way. Now you don't want to write anything on it yet, because that's going to be our very last step. Usually it's one of the first steps you do right after you fold it, and you make sure that you crease it. Next, you can choose what way you want your card. So if you want it standing or sleeping. Again, you can have it standing and sleeping. I'm going to make mine standing, but you can always do yours sleeping. So that's the only thing that might be different besides the writing and the, drawing. So let's get started. Now that we've done that, we're going to take our pencil, and don't write yet. All right, so we're going to choose, I guess the middle, and if you want to determine that, you can always use a ruler. So I guess this is the middle. So you're just going to trace the two sides of your mirror only a little bit. I'm going to make mine 2 inches, so 12 to 11. And make sure you're able to see it. It's kind of harder for me to see it because it's on a blue piece of construction paper. So they're not exactly even. So what I'm going to do is line it up to the point where it is actually even. So I guess here, make sure that that is straight. Or you can line it up to wherever you want. But just make sure that it's it's at least kind of big this way. You can cut it out. And yep, you're gonna cut along those 2 lines, but don't cut the top. So this way you have your little pop-up part. So this kind of looks weird, but now you're gonna open your card up again and put your finger under the back and push it up and bend on that seal so it kind of looks like a table. You can make multiple, but I'm gonna go with just one because of the way I'm doing it. So yeah, and if it goes back down, you can always just push it back up and pinch. So once you think that you're good, you are going to fold it back up, and you should see that in the middle you have a little hole. I'm starting to realize that I might have not put this in the middle, but we're gonna have to check. So I always like to determine that I made sure it's in the middle. So this side is 4 inches. Yeah, it's 4 inches. And this side is not 4 inches. But we're just going to cut a tiny bit more of, the thing. Actually, we shouldn't do that. We're just going to have to keep it uneven because, nothing is ever perfect in life. And if you want to cut it a tiny bit bigger, that is okay. I'm going to be cutting mine bigger because it's way too small. But be careful on how big you cut it. And make sure that it's equal on both sides. Alrighty, now that we did that, we're just going to pull that up. And yeah. Make sure it looks like a table. And make sure when you close it that it's like kind of like this part then down. I now realize that I might have done that cutting on the other side. So that's bad. But we can just check again. Although I can definitely now see that it's not even. Yeah, I've definitely done the cutting on the wrong side, but, well, or maybe I just didn't because now it's closer towards the 4. So maybe, I did cut on the right side. Well, I mean, it should always stay the same, but, yeah. But, yeah, I cut a tiny bit from over here. Oh, wait, I didn't cut on any side. I just made it taller. That's why it was the same. That was funny. But we've got to finish this. So now that we've done that part, we are going to take our amazing piece of scrap paper. And if you want, you can use a tool or whatever you want to use to trace whatever you're doing. I'm going to draw a car. And I'm not that good at drawing a car. So I'm going to be trying my best. So I'm pretty sure that maybe I'm going to use Sharpie for the, actually I'm going to use a pencil and draw. So I guess you're kind of also learning how to draw a car in this. So you're making one line at the bottom, make it kind of a curved shape, then erase the bottom line again. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but make sure you have some space from both sides. Then go up and make like a little circle and come back down into a circle. Do the same on the other side. And then connect with a line. And then you can add those little details in. And yeah. I'm terrible at making windows on a car, but yeah. So that is my car. Not that good, but once you're done with those two, if you want to make it look kind of 3D, you can do that and cut it. So it looks like it's like passing by from the other side too. And on the back over here, so you put your paper sideways and you make two-lined, you make 2 lines and make sure that they're the same. So, like, yeah. Then make one part, like, round. And that's kind of like the engines. And you can make some little gas coming out if you want. Yeah. So I'm just going to fix this side of my car because I'm thinking it looks like kind of weird. So you're going to go round, stop, out, and come back in. That does look kind of like a bus, but we're going to have to deal with it. And now you can cut it out. If you don't want to cut out like this like whole line, because like where I did it, it kind of went out like a line, you can fold some of your paper, like where the car isn't, just near the car. I'm just going to try to do it. I'm going to do it from the top because like then I don't need to worry about getting my wheels wrong. And then we're just gonna cut it. This is super hard to cut because there's so many little details that you have to go in, and you don't want to kind of break the paper because it's also really soft. So yeah. And I forgot to say something, but this is also kind of optional, I guess. But if you could use something like foam board or something that's kind of like strong, but then like not too easy to notice. So, and once you're done cutting this out, I can easily take my glue stick. You know, I'm just gonna cut the engine kind of part, like where the steam is, because that's gonna be so hard to cut, and I don't want to just kind of look like the steam just doesn't go that well. So you should do it in white. If you want, you could do it in white paper. I just took some blue. I don't know why, but yeah. And you can color this in if you want. I finally finished cutting out my car, and it looks kind of small, but here is a zoom in. And from far, and well, back from in. So it kind of looks pretty dark, but oh, there's the car. Yeah, I'm not that good with the windows, as you see, or cutting. But I think it'll work. Now we're going back to technically our actual card. So we're gonna open that up. Now, like, if you have foam board, what you could do, not what you have to do, or pretty much any type of board, what you can do is cut out a very, very, very small square. So maybe like, or, you know, there is another thing that you could definitely use. I really use it a lot during crafts, and it's just amazing for this sort of type of craft because yeah, it's like so easy to use, and yeah, it's amazing. Definitely amazing. So yes, you can use like these little sticky things. I don't know where to find them. I just got them like in a party bag. You can get them in all different colors. So yeah, and if you are using the foam board, make sure you to cut out a super small piece and just glue it on. Cutting the foam board isn't that easy, but yeah. But these are really easy because you just need to peel it off, kind of like a double-sided sticker. So yeah. So you can stick it pretty much on anything. I'm just gonna stick this on the back instead of using my glue right now. And I guess we can try and hopefully it'll stick. I'm just gonna make sure it looks like a table. And, well, we have our little car, and since it's touching the ground, it looks kind of like it's driving. So, yeah. Make sure when you fold it, it's able to bend. Nothing will happen to your creation because it's on this piece of the tab, which is going down. And then just give it a small massage from the opposite side. And what I mean by massage is, I just removed my headband, don't know why, but kind of doing this. And yeah, so now that we've done that, we're pretty much done with our card. And then you can write whatever you want. And yeah, I hope you liked making this beautiful pop-up card. And yeah, I hope you like it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye. Thanks for watching.